Do you ever catch yourself looking in the mirror and wondering where the years have gone? Perhaps you feel a little less spry than you used to. Or maybe that familiar ache in your joints has become a more constant companion. Maybe you find yourself forgetting a name more often, or simply not having the energy to do all the things you once loved. It's a common feeling. Isn't it this quiet concern that with each passing year, we're somehow losing a little bit of ourselves, a little bit of our sparkle, our vitality, our sharp edge? We see the world speeding up, and sometimes it feels like our bodies and minds just aren't keeping pace, leading to a painful reality where simple pleasures can become harder to enjoy, and the fear of decline can quietly steal away our joy. But what if I told you that getting older doesn't have to mean slowing down, fading away, or losing your spark? What if there are simple, powerful habits, true golden secrets, that can help you not just slow down, but even reverse some of the effects of time, allowing you to reclaim your energy, sharpen your mind, keep your body strong, and truly stay young at heart? No matter how many candles are on your birthday cake, imagine feeling truly vibrant, capable, and full of life, not just for a few more years, but for decades to come. In this video, we are going to uncover 6 golden habits, practical and easy to weave into the rich tapestry of your daily life, that are truly secrets to healthy aging and a longer, more joyful life. We'll explore how to boost your energy levels so you can dance through your days, protect your memory, so every cherished moment is crystal clear, keep your body strong and agile for all life's adventures, and so much more. This isn't about grand gestures or radical overhauls. It's about gentle, consistent changes that accumulate into profound well-being. So settle in, perhaps grab a comforting cup of tea, and watch to the very end, because there's something waiting for you that might just surprise you and truly change how you view your journey through life. Let's dive right into our first golden habit, one that is perhaps the most fundamental for keeping your body feeling vibrant and alive, regardless of your age. This isn't about training for a marathon or hitting the gym like a teenager. No, not at all. Our first habit is all about mindful movement and embracing strength, and it's much gentler and more accessible than you might think. You see, as we get older, our bodies naturally tend to lose muscle mass, a process scientists call sarcopenia. It sounds a bit intimidating, but it simply means our muscles start to shrink and weaken if we don't actively work to maintain them. And it's not just about looking good. Muscle is our metabolic engine, helping us burn calories, even at rest, keeping our bones strong, and, crucially, improving our balance. Think about it, strong legs mean more stability, fewer falls, and greater independence in doing all the things you love, whether it's playing with grandchildren, gardening, or simply walking down the street with confidence. So, what does mindful movement look like? It's about consistency over intensity. It's about integrating gentle movement into your everyday life. A daily walk, even a brisk 15 to 20 minutes, can do wonders for your heart, your mood, and your energy levels. Think about those lovely, long walks people enjoy in the park, or just around your neighborhood. It's not about speed, but about getting your heart rate up a little and enjoying the fresh air. Gardening, dancing to your favorite old tunes in the living room, even doing housework with a bit more vigor. These all count. They keep your joints mobile and your blood flowing. But here's the crucial part: the strength component. That often gets overlooked. You don't need a fancy gym membership or heavy weights. You can build and maintain muscle right in your own home. Simple exercises like standing up and sitting down from a chair a few times, or gently lifting light weights. Even soup cans or water bottles can make an enormous difference. Resistance bands are wonderful. Inexpensive tools that can provide resistance for arm exercises, leg lifts, and more. My friend, Margaret, at 72 started a gentle strength class at her local community center, and she was absolutely amazed at how much easier it became for her to carry groceries, climb stairs, and just feel more capable in her everyday life. She said she felt like she'd gotten a new lease on her body. Building this foundational strength protects your bones from osteoporosis, supports your joints, and significantly reduces your risk of falls, which are a major concern as we age. It's about empowering your body to serve you well for decades to come. This isn't about becoming an athlete. It's about preserving your functional ability, your independence, and that feeling of physical freedom. Imagine being able to reach for something on a high shelf without pain, or having the stamina to enjoy a long day out with family without feeling utterly exhausted. That's the power of mindful movement and strength. It helps you maintain your metabolism, keeps your blood sugar balanced, and even improves your mood by releasing those wonderful feel-good hormones. It keeps your posture upright and your stride confident. It's about feeling comfortable and strong in your own skin, so you can fully participate in life's joys, building on that foundation of movement, which truly invigorates your body from the inside out. Our second golden habit focuses on what we put into our bodies, because truly, you are what you eat. This isn't about restrictive dieting or counting every calorie. It's about nutrient-rich, whole food nourishment. Understanding that every bite you take is either fueling your body and helping it stay young, or potentially working against it. As we age, our nutritional needs can subtly shift. Our metabolism might slow down a bit, and our bodies might need more of certain nutrients to repair and maintain themselves. So, what does nutrient-rich nourishment look like? It means shifting your focus from processed foods that often come in boxes or bags, things high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial ingredients, to whole, unprocessed foods that nature provides. Think about the vibrant colors of fresh fruits and vegetables. These are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your cells from damage, helping your body truly stay youthful at a cellular level. Berries, for example, are fantastic for brain health, while leafy greens like spinach and kale are powerhouses for bone strength and overall vitality. Make half your plate colorful vegetables at every meal. It's a simple, powerful rule of thumb. Then there's protein. This is absolutely vital, especially as we age. To combat that muscle loss we just talked about, aim for lean proteins like chicken, fish, eggs, beans, lentils, and nuts. Protein helps repair and build muscle, keeps you feeling full and satisfied, and stabilizes your blood sugar, giving you sustained energy throughout the day rather than those sharp highs and crashes. Many of us don't get enough protein, and it makes a real difference in how our bodies feel and function. Imagine having the energy to get through your afternoon without that typical slump. That's often a sign your body needs more consistent, good quality protein. And let's not forget healthy fats, the kind found in avocados, olive oil, nuts, and seeds. These are crucial for brain health, keeping your memory sharp and your mind clear. They also help reduce inflammation throughout your body, which is a key factor in many age-related conditions. Remember how our grandmothers always said, "Eat your greens." They were onto something profoundly important about the power of natural, wholesome foods and hydration. My dear friends, is another often overlooked hero. Drinking enough water throughout the day is essential for everything from digestion and nutrient absorption to energy levels and skin health. Often, when we feel a bit tired or sluggish, it's simply a sign we need more water. Try to keep a glass of water nearby and sip on it consistently. By focusing on whole foods, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to repair, rejuvenate, and thrive. You'll notice better digestion, sustained energy, clearer thinking, and even healthier skin and hair. It's about nourishing your body with love and respect, treating it like the precious vessel it is. It's not about perfection, but about making better choices most of the time. Slowly swap out sugary cereals for oatmeal with berries and nuts, or opt for a piece of fruit instead of a biscuit. These small changes accumulate into profound health benefits, helping you truly feel younger and more vibrant from the inside out, giving your body the resilience it needs to truly age gracefully and powerfully. So, we've talked about moving our bodies with intention and nourishing them with the very best foods nature has to offer. These are two incredibly powerful pillars for vibrant aging. But there's another often neglected pillar of youthfulness, one that happens when you're not even awake. And that's the profound and deeply restorative power of quality sleep. Many of us, as we get older, Start to accept restless nights or frequent awakenings as just part of getting older. But nothing could be further from the truth. Sleep isn't just rest. It's an incredibly active and vital process where your body undertakes essential repair work. Your brain cleans out toxins and consolidates memories, and your hormones rebalance themselves. It's your body's nightly tune-up, a crucial period of renewal that directly impacts your energy levels, your memory, your mood, your immune function, and even your ability to manage your weight. Without enough restorative sleep, all the good habits we've talked about so far will be working uphill. Think about it. Have you ever had a truly terrible night's sleep? You wake up feeling groggy. Your brain feels foggy. Your patience is thin. And your body aches. That's a direct example of how sleep deprivation affects every aspect of your being. Over time, chronic poor sleep can contribute to memory problems, increase your risk for heart disease, weaken your immune system, and leave you feeling perpetually exhausted and irritable. It speeds up the aging process at a cellular level. But when you get quality sleep, you wake up feeling refreshed. Your mind is sharper. Your mood is brighter. And you have the sustained energy to truly enjoy your day. So, how do we prioritize quality, restorative sleep? It starts with consistency. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, also known as your circadian rhythm. Creating a relaxing bedtime routine can also work wonders. About an hour before you plan to sleep, start winding down. This means turning off bright screens, your phone, tablet, or television, as the blue light they emit can interfere with your body's production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Instead, try a warm bath, read a physical book, listen to calming music, or simply do some gentle stretching or deep breathing exercises. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep dark, quiet, and cool. Even a small nightlight or a thin curtain can disturb your sleep quality. Be mindful of what you consume before bed. Avoid caffeine in the late afternoon and evening, and heavy meals too close to bedtime can make digestion difficult, keeping you awake. Alcohol might make you feel sleepy initially, but it actually disrupts the quality of your sleep later in the night. Instead, consider a calming herbal tea like chamomile. Many of us just accept poor sleep as part of getting older, but it doesn't have to be your reality. Making these small adjustments can lead to profound improvements in how you feel each morning, giving you back that youthful feeling of being truly rested and ready for whatever the day brings. Now, while we're on the subject of our inner world, let's talk about something that often quietly chips away at our youthfulness and vitality. Something that can age us faster than almost anything else if left unmanaged stress. We've all lived through a lot. Haven't we? Decades of life experiences, challenges, responsibilities, and sometimes profound losses. And often, without even realizing it, we carry the weight of that stress in our bodies and our minds. Chronic stress, that low-grade hum of worry or pressure that never seems to fully switch off, doesn't just make us feel anxious or overwhelmed. It actually accelerates the aging process at a biological level. It can suppress your immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. It impacts your cardiovascular health, raising blood pressure, and it takes a toll on your brain, affecting memory and cognitive function. It can even lead to more inflammation, which underlies many age-related health issues. But here's the wonderful news: you have incredible power to manage and mitigate the effects of stress. Our fourth golden habit is all about cultivating calm through intentional stress management. It's not about eliminating all stress from your life. That's simply not possible. But about developing tools and practices that help you respond to stress in a healthier way, so it doesn't leave lasting damage on your body and spirit. This can be deeply personal, as what relaxes one person might not work for another. One of the simplest yet most powerful tools is focused breathing. When you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or stressed, simply take a few slow, deep breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose, letting your belly rise. Hold for a count of 4, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting all the tension go. Even 5 minutes of this focused breathing can help calm your nervous system, lower your heart rate, and bring you back to a more peaceful state. It's like a mini reset button for your day. Spending time in nature is another fantastic stress reliever. Just a walk in a local park, sitting by a pond, or even tending to your houseplants can bring a profound sense of peace. Feeling the sun on your face, listening to the birds, or simply being surrounded by greenery has a deeply calming effect on our minds and bodies. It reminds us of the natural rhythms of life, which are often slower and more peaceful than our own hurried thoughts. Hobbies that bring you pure joy are also incredibly therapeutic. Whether it's painting, knitting, woodworking, playing a musical instrument, or even cooking a new recipe. Engaging in activities that you love and that fully absorb your attention can be a wonderful form of active meditation, allowing your worries to fade into the background. It's about finding those moments of delightful absorption where time seems to stand still. Setting boundaries, learning to say no when you're feeling overwhelmed, and delegating tasks are also crucial forms of self-care. It's okay to prioritize your own well-being. By actively cultivating calm, you're not just reducing your stress levels, you're actively reducing inflammation in your body, protecting your heart and brain, and fostering a greater sense of inner peace and resilience. You'll find yourself responding to challenges with more grace, enjoying life more fully, and truly preserving that youthful vibrancy that comes from feeling at ease in your own skin. This inner peace is a true elixir for staying young, with our bodies moving, nourished, and rested, and our minds finding calm amidst life's hustle. Let's turn our attention to two more profound habits that truly nourish our spirit and keep us vibrant, connected, and full of zest. Our fifth golden habit is all about nurturing social connection and purpose. You see, us humans are inherently social creatures. We thrive on connection, on belonging, on sharing our lives with others. And while the natural progression of life can sometimes mean our circles might shrink or change, the need for meaningful connection never diminishes. In fact, loneliness has been shown to be as detrimental to our health as smoking, impacting everything from our immune system to our cognitive function. It literally ages us faster. But it's not just about avoiding loneliness. It's about actively seeking out joy and meaning in our relationships. Strong social connections, whether with family, lifelong friends, or new acquaintances, provide emotional support, intellectual stimulations, and a sense of belonging that profoundly impacts our mental and physical well-being. Think about how a good laugh with a friend can lift your spirits, or how sharing a meal with loved ones makes you feel deeply content. It's not about having a huge circle, but about having a few deep, meaningful connections where you feel truly seen and heard. Simple acts like a regular phone call with a sibling, a coffee date with a neighbor, or joining a local book club or walking group can make an enormous difference. Volunteering your time, even a few hours a month at a local charity, or simply helping out a neighbor, is another powerful way to connect. It gives you a sense of contribution and reminds you of your inherent value to the world. And this leads us naturally to the second part of this habit, finding a sense of purpose. As we navigate the later stages of life, the roles that once defined us, like our careers or raising families, might shift or lessen. But our need for meaning, for something to get up for in the morning, remains vital. Finding a new passion project, picking up a forgotten hobby, teaching a skill to younger generations, or advocating for a cause you care deeply about can infuse your days with renewed energy and joy. When you have a purpose, something that excites you and makes you feel useful, it lights up your brain, strengthens your spirit, and gives your life a compelling narrative. It might be joining a choir, learning a new craft, or even just becoming the family storyteller, collecting and sharing your history. This sense of meaning, of being valued and having something to contribute, keeps us mentally sharp, emotionally resilient, and truly, incredibly young at heart. It combats feelings of apathy and fosters a vibrant, engaged outlook on life. And for our final golden habit, a truly secret weapon that keeps your brain sparkling and prevents it from becoming sluggish, something that truly embodies the spirit of staying young, comes from within your mind, embracing lifelong learning and cognitive stimulation. Just like your muscles need to be used to stay strong, your brain is like a muscle too. Use it or lose it, if we stop challenging our minds. they can become less agile. Our memory might feel a bit fuzzier, and our ability to learn new things can slow down. But the wonderful truth is that our brains are incredibly adaptable, capable of forming new connections and even new brain cells, well into old age. This process is called neuroplasticity, and it's our superpower against cognitive decline. Learning new things isn't about going back to school for a degree, unless you want to. Of course, it's about cultivating a spirit of curiosity and playfully challenging yourself. Think about learning a new language, even just a few phrases a day using an app, or picking up a musical instrument you always wanted to play, even if it's just a harmonica. Puzzles like crosswords, Sudoku, or even jigsaw puzzles are fantastic for keeping your mind engaged and your problem-solving skills sharp. Reading widely, exploring topics you've never delved into before, or taking online courses on subjects that pique your interest can open up whole new worlds and keep your brain actively engaged. Trying new routes when you drive, exploring new places in your town, or even trying a new recipe you've never attempted before. These all stimulate your brain by forcing it to adapt and learn. When you learn something new, you're literally building new neural pathways in your brain, strengthening connections and improving your memory, creativity, and ability to think on your feet. It helps combat memory loss, improves focus, and keeps your mind agile and responsive. It fosters a vibrant, curious mindset that makes every day an adventure. It's not about being a genius, but about nurturing that innate human desire to explore, understand, and grow. This habit keeps you adaptable, resilient, and full of that youthful spark that comes from always discovering something new. It ensures that your mind remains a vibrant, fertile ground for ideas, memories, and wisdom. We've covered a lot today, haven't we, my dear friends? From the powerful foundation of mindful movement and truly nourishing your body with wholesome foods, to embracing the restorative magic of quality sleep and finding inner calm amidst life's inevitable stresses. We also delved into the profound and vital impact of nurturing social connections and finding a deep sense of purpose. And of course, the incredibly important habit of keeping our minds curious and engaged through lifelong learning. These aren't just isolated tips. They are golden threads, interwoven to create a tapestry of well-being that supports you in living your most vibrant life, well into your golden years. Remember, darling friends, these aren't complicated prescriptions or expensive treatments. They're accessible, practical habits you can gently weave into the rich tapestry of your everyday life. You don't have to overhaul everything at once. That can feel overwhelming and unsustainable. Instead, pick just one habit that resonated most deeply with you today, one that feels achievable right now, and just give it a try. Perhaps it's adding a short walk to your daily routine, or committing to a consistent bedtime, or reaching out to an old friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Even a tiny step forward is progress, and that progress builds momentum. Every small, consistent choice accumulates into monumental shifts in your health, your energy, and your overall happiness. Your journey to feeling younger, more energetic, and more alive is truly within your grasp. And it begins with these beautiful, simple, intentional choices. You have so much life left to live, so much joy to experience, so many memories to create, and so much wisdom to share with the world. You deserve to feel your absolute best. Vibrant and truly young at heart. I'd absolutely love to hear from you. Which of these golden habits resonated with you the most today? Or perhaps you already have a golden habit of your own that keeps you feeling vibrant and full of life. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights and stories could truly inspire someone else in our wonderful community. If you found value and inspiration in this video, please give it a gentle thumbs up, as that truly helps us reach more beautiful souls like you. And do consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already. We're building a wonderful community here, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. For more tips and inspiration on living your very best life at every age. Because every single day is a precious gift, and you deserve to live it feeling your very best. Vibrant and truly young at heart. Live your best life At every age,